Hello everybody, this is Bench85. Welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 17 Season 3. And I happen to see this mural sitting in town. It's kind of interesting. It's like it's cleaning itself off. Very interesting. Anyways, actually it's going into late winter. It has snowed a couple times now. A few times now actually. Where am I going here? This way. And I've had to clean it out a few times. It is getting deep enough that it's getting hard to track through a little bit. Looks like we got 2 more bouts of snow. In fact, one of them is actually in the middle of spring, which it looks like it's going to be a cold spring, so we may have some issues digging up some of the ground here, which is kind of concerning a little bit. I also have a lot of money because, well, the cows all of a sudden started stepping up production and making money like crazy. They're making like 10,000 a day right now, which is really, really awesome. But I kind of want to help them out a little bit. So I want to play around with forestry a little bit today out in the winter here. And I want to utilize this. This is a mod I actually picked up. It's only $5 for this little guy, but it's something that'll hook up to the back of a tractor and allow you to pull things around a little bit. I was going to buy the Tedder, but ooh, it's bigger than I thought it was going to be. I don't really need to buy the Tedder right now, so no big deal. But what it's going to allow us to do with this money is to easily buy the field that we were looking at buying and possibly buy more. Oop. Okay, so it's got left and right. We'll go all the way through the cab, which is interesting. So we got this, we got this. Oh, we do have an extension. And I'm guessing swivel and open and close. So pretty much exactly what we would have. Some of the regular stuff. The hydraulics are a little funky in how they're designed. But we'll try it out. So if you remember, we weren't getting much money for those little pieces of wood, but I know it's heavily influenced, and probably more so in the Seasons mod. It's based on how long and straight a piece of lumber is. Oh, lights are coming on. Does that mean it's going to start getting cloudy? I hope not. Might as well turn those beacons on. It's something we really haven't done this season. That'd be a good time to do it. Tractor's pretty quick. I like this tractor. It's almost too quick. So I figured for ease of use, we might as well start out with, I want to clean out a couple of the trees alongside this field here. Ooh, there you'll see it's quite slick. The vehicles do not turn very well, you'll see, and they don't stop very well. They spin pretty easily, and as you can see, I'm leaving tracks in the snow. So definitely interesting. Notice the icon down in the bottom corner is kind of wonky because I guess it's 2 tractors in one or something. It's not so much, this first one isn't actually the problem. We want to go up to the other end of the field actually. If I can make it up there. I wanted to do this before the next set of snow. Apparently I'm picking up mud too, which is interesting because I shouldn't be. Actually, I'm going to shut you off for now. So this guy right here is one of our biggest culprits, and we'll probably take down that one too. Actually, that's a bigger one. Let's take down the big tree first. So why am I not able to get... There we go. I'm gonna cut this pretty darn low. Oh, it fell right away. I wasn't expecting it to. So we need to delimit, of course, right away. Probably got most of them, but basically I want to be able to hook to this guy and pull it out of there. I'm wondering if we shouldn't try... Well, I'd like to pull it from this end, which means we're going to have to try to pull it out of here, which is not going to be easy probably. Hey look, that water is not frozen. So let's... Oh, that way is open. See if we remember how to do this. Oh, oh, oh. Don't roll, Mr. Log. I would like to pick you up. So it seems to be able to grab it. Okay. Now, are we able to pull it? Oh, we can. It's gonna be hard going in the snow, that's for sure. We may have to... There we go, swivel the hook a little bit. Oop, need to watch where we're going here. We're gonna lose the tree because the hook is not turning the right way. Oops. And I think we're in a junction between the grass and the field. It seems to be acting kind of funny. Okay, let's try this again. So now becomes the fun part. Sometimes I wish that was kind of free swinging. Oh boy. Okay, so our driveway is actually right up here. I think they were actually honking their horn at me. Problem is I can't make this corner. If I do this, it might allow me to. Just gotta be careful with it. Oh, shoot. The worst part is I probably could have fixed that. This better be worth it. Ooh. This way. So we'll pick it up, move it over a little bit, which should allow it to get past it, and I am headed in the wrong direction. There we go. I think we're making some headway. Apparently I should have cleared some of the snow out to make this easier. You can see where the road is. Actually, I'm kind of pushing the snow a little bit. Well, we need to get through here, don't we? Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Why did you let go? That was not cool, man. You don't just let go when you want to here. Okay, we are almost through. There we go. Now we gotta watch this. Try to get this guy through. Oh, come on. This is a lot harder than it looks. We probably should have gone with my plan A, but this became plan B when I thought, well, let's just try something crazy. Plan A was to cut it up into more manageable sections and use this guy or something to load up my flatbed trailer that I got. But, you know, this might work too. I just gotta manage my hook here. Turn it when I need to turn it. Let me see, the sell point is underneath there, right? Wrong way. Gotta go this way. I suppose what I could do is I can just go underneath here. Oh, I've actually got crane supports on this thing. If you wanted to use it as an actual crane. Well, that's kind of cool. This does not seem to be working though. Okay, so we go to there. Now, do we have the ability to steer it? No. But we can push it. It worked. Hey, we got $3 grand for it. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't know if that was worth $3 grand though, was it? Yeah. Well, I do have some trees that I need to move around, so it is helpful to do it that way. The other option would be to do some wood chipping, but I don't think I have the money or the funds to get a wood chipper that would work for that. It is getting cloudy out now. So, I guess we're just gonna have to make it through the winter here. Maybe with the snow not on the ground. Be a little bit easier to do this, because this is not easy to drive. But that's an option. I guess we're gonna have to wait for winter to clear up here. I am, however, going to go by a field quick while we're at it. I don't know, it's a mod that I just wanted to try out, and it's kind of an interesting thing, but at the same time I probably would just want to load stuff up and do it on my own here. I don't think I have this area plowed over here. Actually, the truck is really fun to drive around on doing this. Yep, this field right here. This field we are going to buy for $108,000. So we now own another field. If we go to, that's where we wanted to go, right here. So we now own 40 and 38. We don't have this little grass field next to the cows here, which I've thought about buying, just haven't done it yet. So we got 34 and 31. We don't have 32, which is another grass field. The next things I'd probably want to go after would be 22 and 23, being right next to each other. Smaller fields, I'd like to get those. And then maybe 37. It's a nice, that's a big field though. So we definitely got some fields to move on to, though. We got some more snow coming, which is unfortunate, but we'll have to see how that all plays out. So I'll see you guys as more develops. Look at the piles I have, it's crazy. Hello everybody and welcome to spring. No, I'm serious, look, up in the top right it says early spring. In fact, it's the last day of early spring. But we have more snow than we know what to do with. I'm trying to remember if I told you guys or not, but you know, I wasn't sure that the snowfall rate was quite what I wanted it to be, so I did up it for this season, for this winter, but I feel like it may have been more than what we needed. I mean, look at this. We got a pile here. If I come down here, I got some piles there. The majority of the snow around here I have been pushing into here, and we have more snow that I even moved. We have more snow in here than we know what to do with. It'll probably be July before this melts out. So I may have to tweak that just a bit. But as you can see, we got a bunch of money again. The cows are running at 84% productivity. I am going to have to feed them again. So they're putting out like $14,000 per day in income. And then you subtract about, I don't know, 1,500, maybe $2,000 into operating costs for various things. So we're probably making or netting about 12,000. And you, sir, are gonna end up crashing to the point where you're gonna get stuck. But the one thing I am worried about, as you can see, hay and straw we're doing pretty well. Straw, I don't think I'm going to plant any straw. I think I'll be okay. Silage, on the other hand, I am worried about again. I feel like we're not gonna have enough, and that worries me. So we may have to tweak things a little bit. There is another way of making silage which we may decide to do here, because I don't want that productivity to fall back down. I want it to be, it's not something that we're gonna do constantly. It's something we're gonna have to fall on back on a little bit every now and then as we continue to expand out, as we, you know, learn what our limits are. But we're doing well enough on hay. I think we're gonna do it, and that is simply if we go under baling technology, we get this guy right here, the bale wrapper. It looks like it'll do square bales. It looks like square and round, which I'm hoping is so. But you can do grass bales into foil so that they can be fermented into silage. So basically we will cut hay and turn it straight into silage bales, although I think it takes some time to ferment in a, I think it takes like a quarter of a, or a third of a season. But once they're wrapped, I don't believe they can spoil. But basically I think first crop we take off, I think we're going to pack it into silage bales. I think we're going to get a bunch of silage bales so that we don't run out. And I haven't decided. I'm thinking about either buying this field here as another hayfield, or buying, oh yeah, I can't zoom in with that. I gotta go here. Oop, one too many. 32, which is the one right across from our other hayfield that's right next to the pasture, but I feel like that one's overpriced for what it is. So we may not touch that one yet. I think we're gonna buy this one because this one is only like, what is it, 26,000? So that'll leave us with a little under 100,000, although I guess we're gonna get more at the end of this day anyways. And then the bale wrapper's 54, so we're looking at, you know, roughly 40-some thousand left to spend after that. We do have the bigger tractor, so we could upgrade our planter, our sewing machine, which is a thought. Right now we're running with what? So this guy, yeah, so 3 meters for a drill. We could go up to this guy, which would be 6 meters, so we'd have twice as much, and we do have enough money to do it. I would like to upgrade our corn planter, though. That's something we're always going to be putting a lot of in. The nice part about this one is we don't have to cultivate. But this one does not fertilize. This one does. See, this one fertilizes. This requires, I mean, that's big. And as far as I'm concerned, unless we go, oh yeah, that's right, there is the coon ones. So that's a corn planter. 5.4 meters. This one's only 4 meters, so this one isn't very big. And that one's only 3, right? Yeah. Can be combined with AGCO 1100 or SB 1000. What are those? Are those cultivators? SB 1000. I'm not sure what that's for. Because it's nothing in here. It did say that, right? SB 1600 or AGCO 1500. TF 1500. BTF 4000. Or are they talking tractors? Or maybe, let's see, what if we do it by brands? So we got AGCO here. Oh, they're just weights. And then the other one was like SB. So nope, that's a tractor. Steyer's gonna be tractors. Well, whichever. That's that guy. Forage wagons. There we go. SB. Okay. So they're all weights. Well, now we know. So, I think we're going to want to upgrade some of our equipment. Is either that or we get another field. But I feel like if we get another field, we're going to want to upgrade anyways. Are you getting stuck? Not yet. The other option would be is to save up money and try to buy a big forage harvester, which would be beneficial. And maybe even we'd pick up another field. 23 would be an option, and I think it's number 23. Yeah, 23 would be the option, and put even more corn in. So I need to wait for this snow to melt, because it is not melting very quickly. And let me check. I was gonna skip the night here, but maybe I'll just fast forward through the night and see what happens instead of skipping the night. I mean, we're pretty close to nighttime here. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, whichever. I need to wait for this stuff to melt out a little bit. And I think I need to go get some seed at some point too, because I think seed and fertilizer are getting pretty low. So I'll meet you guys back for some of that stuff as we start gearing up for spring here. Hello everybody, welcome back to mid-spring, or as I like to call it, late winter. It's day 7 and we still have snow on the ground, although you can tell it is definitely melting out. I could see, I was curious if it has to take a certain amount of time before it, you know, decays the snow layers or stuff like that. Well, I put a I grabbed a bucket full of snow and I watched it, and it slowly was ticking down the amount of snow that was in the bucket. So basically it's slowly melting. I think there's a number, you know, for whatever it's set at, and it's slowly ticking it down right now. But here's the scoop. We are actually going to head to the shop here and pick up some stuff because we have a big sale going on lizard stuff. What does that mean? Well, we got conveyors, we got that awesome conveyor, we have buildings, we have all that good stuff, and then we have seeds and fertilizer. Things we need. Let's see, there is 1,000 units in each. So I want to get fertilizer first. So basically I want to get, well, I was thinking like 23 bags worth, but that's going to be what, 1,500, about 36,000. Yeah. So can I do this? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 10 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll go with 10 of them right now. So that's 15,000. So yeah, it would be about, yeah, it'd be about 36,000. Ooh. For some reason everything skipped out on me there. I am uploading the background, so I don't know if I crossed over the skipped a background or something like that. But basically, oh, don't tip that over. This is our seed wagon that we were using. And I want to fill it up with fertilizer, drop it off back at home, and then we'll fill it up with seed, and then we'll be good to go. Because we do have that fertilizer reservoir that we were using. So we're going to use that for our fertilizer, and we're going to use this guy for our seed. So, but we might as well use the same one for both, right? At least for now. Should be able to actually pick up 2. But before I bore you with all this crazy front end loader work, I wonder if I can grab this one from the side. Guarantee that's not going to stay on there. Oh, and then I lose them both. See, told you, it wasn't going to work. So let's try it again. I'm just crazy enough to keep trying it. Oop, don't tip the tractor over. I think they're both dumping. Oh, how about that? Score. So, I want to keep doing that, but like I said, I don't want to keep you guys for this portion. I'm actually going to set the tractor down. I need the truck. So, I want to head over and get something. Yeah, my FPS is hurting a little bit from background stuff. Oh yeah, I can see, well actually it might be doing that because the snow's melting. It's losing layers. Yeah, I can see now the corn stalks are showing. Oh yeah, I can see it melting. Sweet. Well, in that case, we might just get our ground to thaw out enough that we can actually start using our cultivator. Starting to cultivate stuff up. I'd like to get a bigger cultivator, but I don't think I want to. I think I want to put the money into a forage harvester, a bigger one. And we're not going to use the big guy. We're going to use a different one, cheaper one, I think. We're going to save some money. Ooh, it actually like blacked out there. It's like my video card's having issues. I'm glad I'm auto-saving right now, actually. So I want to try something here. I want to try a new mod. We're going to have to start dealing with fertilizer here, and I think we're actually going to be doing that next episode. We're going to be taking manure out. We're going to have to get a spreader. We're probably going to have to dip into our money or our loan a little bit. But I want to try something. Oop, I want to go purchase this. So I think it's no. Actually, it's in the sale stuff, because they're on sale right now. I want to work a little bit with these guys, the manure pumps. So does it actually show me that I have like No, it doesn't show me what I own. Okay. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. Ooh, you can change the color of them? Does it cost more? No. Red. Yes. I want to buy, I think, 5 of these. Just to start out with it. Yeah, so I think I can pick these up. No, I can't pick them up by hand. How do you pick them up then? Oh. Press mouse button left to grab it. Oh. Can you then... What do I want to hook it up to? Interesting. Well, I wanted to put it in the back of the truck. So the question is, will it let me do that? Like if I pick it up in the air? Oh, oh. We might have a chance here. Okay, so it's kind of in the truck. Let's put the tailgate down and watch the hose come out probably. So I want to be able to carry this with the truck. That's my whole goal here. I don't know if this is going to work, guys. But I want to try something. It's basically what it's going to come down to. You know me. I like ideas. Just like we will probably end up automating some of this stuff. If I where is the L? If I fasten the belts, are those gonna stay in there? Oh yeah, I think the belts are doing something. Okay, so let's load the rest of them up here. I have not used this mod before, so I know nothing about these hoses, other than the fact that it's kind of cool how they're working. And I'll show you my idea when I get over there. It would help if I actually hit the truck. Okay, let's try to get it up in there. Okay. So let's strap them down, although I guess it's not really... Okay, so we are officially losing them. We somehow have 2 of them attached for now. I'm just going to try to get these 2 home, and oh gosh. Okay, so that didn't work at all. Alright, oh shoot, I can't drive. I'm thinking, how else do I do this? So it acts like a vehicle almost. So I can't just like clamp it down. See, when I think I don't drive very well, I just want to drive fast. Faster, faster, faster. This episode's gonna get a little long. I already know that. Here we go, we're cruising into our farm. We're probably gonna crash. Nope, we didn't. Okay, so we are gonna have to probably do something cheaty. So we're gonna have to reset some of these. So this one is showing down here. Okay, so we reset that one. So they're actually coming back to the farm now. So we gotta reset this one. That one is back at the farm. This one is not. So that one's at the farm. This one is not. So it should be all of them at the farm now, right? So one there. One there. Yeah, I think they're all at the farm now. Okay. So So we're probably gonna have to muscle these over by hand. I just want to see how they work, and I can sell them right away too, if need be. There they are. Okay. So let's grab one and let's run and watch the graphics and the physics go nuts. We need to go over by the cows here. I go up the snow, over the wall. Did I lose it? Okay, the graphics are really amusing on this thing. Or the physics. This is probably the most amusing thing that I've seen so far. And we got 4 more to go. Okay, coming over by you guys. So, how do you actually... So we got a liquid manure hose. I want to hook it up. So that's how you grab it. Oh wait, I saw... Press the mountain button left to attach. Okay. Okay, so this is attached. Okay, so if I go this way and drop it down, oh, there we go. Okay, so this is my idea. Normally you'd have to come here to fill up, right? Well, instead of coming back in here, what if I run these hoses, and I think I'm going to need more, up to this area right here. So then I just have to come here, hook up, pump it out, and then continue on to another field. I want to try this. So I'm going to... I know this episode's getting a little long. Let me play around with these hoses, and I'll meet you guys back here when it's done, and we'll finish out the episode, just kind of see what it looks like. Alright? Alright, so I hate to say it, but I have found a limitation to what I wanted to do. I cannot plug in one hose into another. I can only plug into there and then that side into a trailer. Now, from what I was told and what I've seen, there is a update that could be coming out in the near future here that has an extendable hose that allows you to do what I want to do. But for now, I can't. So what I am going to do is I'm going to go to the garage and I'm going to sell them. Aha! You know what I just realized? Because of the return at, or if you return the piece of equipment within the first 2 hours or 6 hours or whatever it is, you get full price back, so you can try stuff out in Seasons Mod and then return it right away. I'm getting $150, which is the full cost, but I bought it at $142 because it was on sale. So I am making money here. I'm gonna make 40 bucks out of this. Okay, so it might be a little cheaty, but you know what? Whatever. Oop, I do not want to bring that up. I keep bringing up the debug menu by accident. So what I am gonna do here is I am going to purchase this quick. I may end up purchasing something more, but that is now our field, and we will be making silage bales out of it, probably, which is a good point. We are going to have to buy the bale wrapper, and you know what? I am going to buy it, and I am going to wrap them in pink because I want pink bales. But you know what? I'm not going to buy it right now. Why would I do it now? Let's wait until after we bale it up and we actually have bales to process, because, well, then we can actually see if it works, at least for what I want to do. I sure hope it works for squale bales. As far as I know, it will. But with that, guys, I'm going to wrap things up. I'm going to look for an update for that hose mod. Hopefully it comes out at some point here. And I guess... well, let's see here. I will meet you guys in the next episode when we have some stuff to plant, probably. No, no, we're not going to be planting. We're going to be spreading. We got to get some of this manure out of here. We got to fertilize the fields. That's what we're going to be doing. So I'll meet you guys next episode. It's going to be a crappy episode, I promise that. So thank you all for watching, and as always, take it easy.